welcome back one more evening here at Pop Cops, and I'm your host, Carla Herrera. You know, this show is all about pop culture and knowing about TV, movies, actors, famous people, all those sorts of interesting things, and sports. So we have 3 guests tonight, and they're all very miserable because they're still at my jail. And we're going to see which one will get out of it. The one that does know anything about something will make it, and the rest of them, I'm afraid, will stay in jail. So let's meet our first contestant, Lucy. Lucia, how are you, Lucia?
I'm great. How are you?
Happy to be here. Are you happy?
No, I can't stand to get out of here, actually.
You can't. So you're happy to have a chance to get out?
Yeah.
Good. Where are you from, Lucia?
I'm from Boston.
Boston, that lovely city. So let's go on to our next contestant, and we have Chris. Chris, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Good. Are you happy to be here?
Yeah, happy to get out.
You think a good chance against the ladies?
I'm going to win.
He's going to win. Isn't that cocky? Okay, and where are you from, Chris?
I'm from Boston.
Lovely city. So we have 2 Bostonians. And let's go ahead to our third, but not least. How are you, Kazan?
Good
evening.
Good.
Happy to be here.
Ready to take these 2 down?
Oh, I love that attitude. Now, I like it when they feel secure in themselves. So where are you from, Kazan?
I'm also from Boston.
Fantastic. I love it when they're from the same area because they think they know and they fight for the same things. You guys, we're going to have a good one tonight. So this is a very simple game. We're going to start off with the first phase. I'm going to be asking you questions out of 5 different segments. So it's going to be sports, as I said, actors, singers, movies and TV shows. And you will go ahead and answer by squeaking the hamburger. Do not touch the hamburger before I finish my question, and then the first one to squeak it will get the chance to answer. If that is correct, he'll get points, and if that isn't correct, another player will get the answer. So let's go on with the first question. We have, give me 2 Boston teams. Go ahead, Lucia.
The Celtics and the Bruins.
And that is correct. So our second question in the sports category is going to be, what is the tennis star player that lately suffered from shinglings? Chris?
Blake. James Blake.
And that is correct. James Blake it is. So we have 1 sport for Lucia, 1 for Chris, and we're going to go on to our next segment, and that will be actors and actresses. So the question is, who is the producer of Ugly Betty? Go ahead, Kazan.
Salma Hayek.
And that is correct. Salma Hayek it is. And our next question is, name the actor of Grey's Anatomy that was recently on a People magazine. Kazan.
T.R. Knight.
And that is correct. T.R. Knight it is. And we're going to go to our next segment. Kazan is doing good. Start getting worried, guys. We're going to be talking about singers right now. How do you guys feel about singers?
Love them.
You love them. Let's see how Lucia does in this segment. So we're going to have the first question is, what is the singer that will be starring soon, shortly at Dreamgirls? Chris.
Jessica Simpson.
No. Go ahead, Kazan.
Beyonce.
And that is correct. Beyonce it is. So let's have our next question with the singers. Who shot the top of the charts with the single London Bridge? Go ahead, Lucia.
Fergie.
Well done! Fergie it is. And then we're going to go ahead to our next segment, which is TV shows. And I want to know how they know anything about TV shows, which I doubt it. Name 2 reality shows from Bravo. Well, I think that was Kazan, yeah.
Top Chef.
Okay, that will be 1.
And My Life on the D-List.
And that's correct. Bravo with My Life on the D-List and Top Chef. So my last question for this segment is gonna be, I'm gonna be good. Who is the creator of that very dazzling and girly show, Sex and the City, that some say is not so girly? Creator, come on, guys. And there's not only 1, 2, I only want you to give me 1. These people want to get out of jail for what, is my question. Kazan?
Darren Star.
And that is correct. Darren Star it is. And the other answer would have been, let me tell you, Michelle Patrick. So Darren Star is correct. Kazan's doing very good. And now we go to our last but not least, films. I love the film section. I think think I know a lot about films, but then these people always get films wrong. That's why I enjoy it. I see them drowning slowly. So, what is Johnny Depp's hit movie that was recently launched this past summer? Squeak away, Lucia. What?
Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
And that is correct. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. That's one more point for Lucia. So let's go ahead with our last question. And guys, you should be sweating this because these are the points that make a difference. I explained this to them and they just won't get it. 2 films that have recently been made about the author of the book In Cold Blood. Give me one. Lucia?
Infamous?
Infamous is correct, and the other option could have been Capote. So there we go, and our winner is... Sorry, loser. Loser. We still have 2 winners. The loser's the one that's going to go back to bed between bars. And that's number 2. It's the man. Chris, what? Go back to jail. Give these girls... You've given this girl the chance. They know about things. You see, I'm very pro-women and the whole knowledge thing. Really just did a terrible job for his male followers. Lift up that sign and get out of here, Chris, because of the lack of knowledge he's had with his past. He's going back between bars. So now, enjoy the little short break, and we're going to have a face-to-face with Kazan and Lucia. Let's see you back after the very brief short break. And welcome back here at Pop Cops, where we love to know everything about pop culture, and we have our face-to-face last battle between Lucia and Kazan, because Chris had to go back between bars because of the lack of knowledge he had. He knew nothing about nothing. How are you going to let these people free? So let's go ahead, Kazan and Lucia. Are you ready for this last round?
Woo!
I'm pumped.
So ready.
I'm going to be giving you an actress, not actor, because they always focus more on actors. So I think I'm going to make it a bit interesting. I like to see them nervous and sweating. They're going to be fighting for their freedom here. Now this is going to get nasty. And I'm going to give you a very interesting female actress that has been doing pretty good the past year, has won amongst them an Oscar. And it's going to be Halle Berry. We're going to start with Kazan, and then we'll have the next go for Lucia, and so on until one of you doesn't know what to say. Kazan, time's up. Go.
The horrible Catwoman.
Yes. Well, I felt just like her.
Monsters Ball.
Monsters Brawl is correct. Yeah, Kazan was there kind of thinking about Monsters Ball and didn't remember.
Jungle
Mind you,
Fever.
Which one?
Jungle Fever.
And that is correct.
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels? Now, I don't know what Charlie's Angels Lucia saw, but was she going to want to see them in her bars in jail in her dreams to have known that she was never in that movie?
No.
Halle Berry? No, that was Demi Moore with the body. She saw another movie, so that makes her go between bars because of the lack of knowledge. That was terrible,
Don't you get one more chance?
Well, lift that up and get back in there because that means that Kazan just got a 2-ticket trip all paid to Los Angeles to have a fantastic time because she actually knew something and she actually deserved to get out of here. And she's getting some holidays for free. Get out of here, Lucia. It was terrible. And she'll be sleeping again in bars. Let's see if we see her next week. And let's have more games, more contestants, and hear a pop culture with Pop Cops. Bye-bye.